we're going to be playing a demo called Metaphor ReFantazio. This is absolutely fantastic. So I played one of these demos at Gamescom, which I was the 4th in the world to play the demo. Not this one, but previous one. So this one is the prologue to the game. If you guys haven't played this demo, it is available. I think it's on Xbox, PlayStation, PC, where you guys get to kind of check out an amazing game that's like Persona. If you haven't played those games, I think it's fantastic. It is absolutely great. And this game, I think you get, I think it's 40 or 50 different classes, and you build your own team as well. But without further ado, we are actually going to jump in to the game and test out how we fare up. So let's just get into it. So let's just log right into it. We're going to be starting the game. There is, I think, a bit of opening. We're going to test it out. Hopefully, I'm going to turn out the audio a little bit louder. But yeah, this is the prologue. I have not played this at all, but I am super psyched for the game itself. Might get on PlayStation. You can get it on PlayStation.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Oh, great.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh. That dream died long ago. You should have done the same.
Oh, great.
Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
Who could do this?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity?
It was him! Not him, the other one. Him!
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
And the anime art style as well. Look at him! Vicious! Vicious!
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor ReFantazio.
Fantasio.
What we have to offer you is but a taste of the story from its beginning. But through it, your experience will mirror the full version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version.
Oh, yes.
We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
Okay, that's fine, yeah. So save data does go over, but we're going to be starting off from the beginning when it comes out, hopefully. Metaphor ReFantazio. Yeah, music, fantastic. If you ever played along to the Persona games, really great. It was great to play the demo. The art style looks really cool with the anime style. You're gonna hear a lot of reference from me for pulling this back into Persona. It feels really good. Should have brought my bag. Should have shown you my bag on the screen. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Damn it. Next time.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are.
Tell me who you really are.
The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Let me put like, we're gonna do Ice Tiger, but I'm gonna do capital I to the T to the, let's do Ice Tiger Z. Can't add the full name, but we'll do that way. And the art style, I really do like the art style. I think things like this do get me.
A most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question.
One question?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
That's an interesting question to ask. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it powerless creation?
A passing daydream.
Might as well.
An idle creation of a distracted mind. That must be how you see it. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come. And thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
We're gonna go normal. We always go normal. We don't want to make it too easy, don't want to make it too hard. So we're gonna just go middle pack. Middle pack. Harder later on. Middle pack now. Just saying.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
A nice little fairy pixie.
The king is dead. Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
Well.
Problem.
A monster.
Bandits!
No.
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
Got a stone. Okay, I give up.
An igniter? How they get one of those?
I'm guessing that's how they cast fire magic.
Come on, hey, keep it moving up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you.
Pardon me?
On the capital. Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Excuse me, that's my book. I'm guessing it's our character. I know.
Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
Oh, of course.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Why kick me off the edge? What the hell? Okay then.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us?
God, look at the background.
You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
What mission?
Come on, this is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives.
Weird
If
Prince.
we screw this up, there's no going back.
I'm gonna say we're Prince. I'm gonna say we're like royalty or something like that.
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt. I think we should find a place where we can see the whole area. It's fine by me. Gotcha.
Let's go. Stop!
Since I'm in close, don't move.
Watch out!
They look especially dangerous. So watch out. I don't think they noticed us yet. I don't want to be cool. What was I? When in air, hang on, let's go back to this. Press L2 to use fire sights. This ability lets you see what's I see a sense in the okay.
Okay.
Is it L2? Oh, that is cool.
Strong ones ahead.
Hey. So we have to get by, but
They look pretty tough.
whoa! Hello.
Yikes. I think we're
So that's
in over
dodge,
our heads.
attack, dodge. Oh!
Your health is dangerous.
Nope.
Watch it.
Can we heal? Can we heal? Can we heal? Medicine. Okay, because we can't go through there. We're stuck. We're actually stuck though. What?
Please, don't.
So we got stuck in the corner and we could not move.
Oh, champion against.
Okay.
Let's try this one more time. That's our first.
Hurry! They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Oh my god. This is really bad. Like, can we... No, 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 no. So literally just keep running.
Look.
So we're in the middle of a sandstorm.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road.
I really do like the voices, to be fair.
Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Yeah, I really do like the kind of the voices on this.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the world
Music.
a little easier.
Cast and spell for music, brilliant. It's like you got like our own mini MP3 player.
Let's go. Got a sec?
Where can we?
Yep, we're safe here. Strong ones ahead. You gotta be careful.
Be very, very, very careful.
I don't like this. That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Nice. So we need to go right down here. I don't think I'm gonna try and.
Stay vigilant.
We're level 1. We'd get like what? We get one-shotted anyways. This is bad.
Not good. Run for it.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
It's painting a really good picture, isn't it?
By this story of fantasy,
How the
this
world
faded
is.
world be painted anew.
It's like painting like a massive like how the world is, and the voice reminds me of something from like Final Fantasy Unlimited, the TV series. Like a very like soft-spoken voice, I think, like it's whispering. It's just. I'm super hyped for this game. I've really enjoyed Persona-wise. This is another one I'm going to be enjoyed about. And I love my anime.
Whoa,
And I'm picky with my anime.
Whoa.
And the detail to the eyes as well. It's really nice. Let's see how it kind of actually plays with the fighting style as well.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Yep. No. A little bit too gruesome.
No way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless
Oh.
you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
He's like, careful, hurry, hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid. Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
She's like, I'm not tourists, but this looks really pretty.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
Yeah, I do like the build up.
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
And I love his kind of like two color eyes.
They're saying about His Majesty. They say it wasn't illness at all.
I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Yeah, it's good having that when you have like.
King dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
Coming back to the lens of like the kind of the dialogue as well, having the lens of having like two people talk in amongst the crowd, it has that psst, psst, psst. You know who's speaking, which is really good touch.
We've done all in our power. Not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission.
That's our mission.
For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Got it. I think there's one character there as well that I really am enjoying playing as well.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Love the little loading screen as well. Cool. Yeah, the art style was really good. I like how the kind of the town's looking and the music kind of really picks up. When it comes to Atlas, I think the games are really, really good. Like I said, Persona, I think it's Persona 3 Reloaded I'm playing right now. We've got Persona 5, which is really quite good as well. I really want to kind of finish off as well. And this one's piqued my interest. So I like the kind of like in the, I don't know if you can, yeah, I'm pointing that the right way. In the left-hand corner, I think the drawn characters, which is always piques my interest, I think, to see that kind of style, which is really good. I would know about the town, press R1 event to open up a local map. If you're unsure of what to do, try pressing triangle. Or she thinks, was it Glacia? Glacia always has a good idea, or so she thinks. Saving. So that'll be saving wise, which you push up to save. We're gonna save because it's best to save when you can, rather than going through the whole of the kind of the storyline again. Let's try. Is it triangle?
Let's go see.
I don't have time to think details right now. If you're lost, check your map. Just go straight down the main street, and you should find the recruitment center.
Whatever will I do?
The wordings on top of people's heads, like hey, hey, hey. Yeah. I don't know. It's the start of it is so different.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
Oh. I'm guessing they have...
That's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Oh, if it's an igniter, then it might not just be fire. It could be anything. Now I want one.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, Until you see the price tag.
Oh
Can't
God.
imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease.
Hello.
A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter?
If it's too
Here's
pricey.
Something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
Just what I'm about to say. I'm not going to ask the royal scepter. I'm going to say how much.
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with?
Okay, I want to know how
I've
much.
really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king.
Do you think anything that we'd be able to actually use that item? I can just see it just setting it up.
You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
I don't have to say. I don't have to repeat it.
Your survival is your own responsibility.
I don't have to mouth the words. He just says it for me.
That was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is good.
Let's head there.
Can we find out? We didn't even find out what the. We didn't even find out how much it was. Oh come on, tell me how much it is.
This place.
We can't afford it. We have no money. Actually, technically, we got our money stolen. We could afford it, maybe. We have no money. Oh my God, the loading screen I've been walking through.
Alright.
He's in, I'm sure. But it's for the sake of the mission. And on our notes, at the recruitment center where we're looking should be up ahead. The voices, oh God. This is making my brain so happy right now.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Be truthful. Be very truthful. And don't lie.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Oh God.
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you?
Oh God.
Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country.
He's not painting a really good picture on here, is he?
My words. War will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
So good. That's so good.
The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up.
Oh, it's our turn.
An elder. I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18.
Oh, we're 18.
Orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
Oh my god, now we're gonna do this. So it's either gonna be I want to fight for a change. I need money. I just got bored. I want to fight.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps?
Oh,
Any
God.
skills to speak of?
I'm stronger than I look. I got a sharp mind. I can take a lot of punishment. I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky. I really want to be. I got a sharp mind. Can we do a sharp mind or a sharp mind?
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Go for it. Press enter to. Hang on. Press enter the name of the story's per tag. Hang on. Did we do this beforehand? I swear we did. So the name of the protagonist is IceTigerZone. Yeah. Why not?
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sighting, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard edition guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
Oh yeah, if we break something, I think we buy it. Good philosophy. What a long line. I guess we've got no chance but to wait our turn. Are we? Can we just? Wait, you can't line too. Everyone in. Okay. Can we? Where's our line? You're listening as well. The line starts behind me. If so, or was there something you needed? Are you a real noble? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of the Lord. My family is of no real let's just say I have my own circumstance. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Is that it? Is there a way we can like make the line go faster?
Whatever.
Or do we have to kind of like talk to everyone?
What's the rope?
Maybe. Is that it? Where else?
Let's hurry.
Well done, too much trouble. Now was it? We better get in line, or okay, I think we're in line. Are we in line? Can we be in line? Join the queue. Got it.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? I wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next!
Here we go.
Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear.
Dude, we're in line before you. Stop having a go at me. Get off my grill.
It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
I like him. I like him.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
I like him. I do. He feels like he's a good character. Strong, sturdy, honest, noble. That was terrifying. I had it handled. Thanks. I'm gonna say thanks.
You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Yes. One igniter. Cinder igniter. So, pretty much if I'm gathering, we've got a fire igniter, I think.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Finger Man is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke to earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main streets.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Map. Yes.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you want to survive.
What's about
pain?
Pain. Oh God, no.
That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Oh God, and the transition.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword.
So, I'm wondering, Evan, can they see Glacier?
He'll also know right away why we've come. And
I don't see many of
I'll
them.
recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Nope, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It never gets easier.
It never gets easier.
The voice, I like our voice. I like the main protagonist's voice. Very soothing.
Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters
Very
are
clear
showing up
as
at
well.
all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago. I'd rather not think about it.
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
I mean, technically, we
Sure,
I
I guess.
want to see the book as well.
Say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. And Prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later.
How, like, it's nighttime. It's nighttime. You're pretty much reading us a bedtime story and we're tired. Come on. Night. We're tired. We need to go to sleep. Come on. The late night. Oh my god. Record the events thus far. Yeah, why not? Why not? We might as well. We can get the full experience. See what it provides for us. Oh.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book.
Is that the prince?
You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down.
Wow.
It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that.
Is that a curse?
But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Oh, I do like anime, so this is hitting home. And it's spreading as well. Oh, it's not the one of the characters I know.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
And then we caught up to the time now, to be fair, where we are now. I want to see if we can get into a fight. Oh. And it does build up. It really does build up.
At the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
Wait on. I wonder how far we've come. Let's find out our destination. The northern border fort. Right. So if we've come from here, are we going like here?
Hey, don't forget.
Northern border forts. This is where our contact should be. So hopefully we'll find him quickly. Got it.
Okay, then.
All we can do is now rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Oh, that's so cool.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
So mystical.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel.
Yep, spare the drivel.
Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
A world with no magic, a world with only one tribe. It's hard to explain. A world with no magic. I don't know. I'm gonna be truthful. A world with only one tribe.
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Wow.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
Oh, if he says it again and gets into a fight, I apologize for him. Is it a fight you want?
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Oh, yes!
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time.
Back
Only
off.
because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
At least he backed off.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
I can't tell you. I'm gonna say IceTiger. I will say IceTigerZone. We've actually got our first companion names. We've got two characters.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
IceTigerZone has a little bit of weight to it, to be fair. Nice.
By the skin of my teeth. Now, where was I? Right. As for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Oh god.
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead?
Or to escape.
Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's
Do it.
go.
Do it.
Damn
Something's off though.
Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
I hope we actually get to see a little bit more of the fighting as well, because
I've got a bad feeling about this.
it was really
It's
good
hard
when
to
we played it.
explain, But it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Yep, just over there. She's with me.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
Oh,
So you traveled
Gallagher.
together? You
Glacier.
stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Gallagher.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
That's fine. Nice. So we got a new ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
I want to see how we fight, because we've now got two that we can test out. Here we go. Well, this is unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? I know.
Here we go.
Be careful. Our contact should be inside, and if we have to find it, and if we just have to find him, you're running with such purpose. What were you talking about? You said something about your ally.
Actually,
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. I see. Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. I want to fight.
this is...
We're hearing something inside. Oh god.
There it is. That's a human.
A human?
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
So like humans are the bad?
Damn it.
Dan, this is horrific. So many dead. I hope you're safe. There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some and still draw breath. Don't think there's anyone that is alive still. Get back, we've got company. What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to the monster from earlier. It's smaller. But is that a human too? I want to know if the humans are like creatures, bad creatures. It looks like we're going to have to fight. Wait, if it's human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason. We can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, the only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? Agree. I'm glad you can still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Oh god, here we go. Look, we don't stand a chance against this thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight if we work together, or we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understood. The two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the time of the attacks. Press triangle to engage. Okay.
Let's do this.
Oh yes.
Don't let your guard down.
Squad battles. In squad battles, press square to attack with your equipped weapon. Press triangle to use your skills. Similar to the lines of Persona's fighting style. So when I played this last, when I played it at Gamescom, I didn't have all the English. I had it as on lens of in a different language. So now this is just, yeah, brilliant. Magic fire. Oh, music. I don't think we can control him yet.
Let's hurry on.
Still level 1. Oh, we pulled it through that somehow. We're alive, and that's all we could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Is there anything here? No. Anything we need to go? Can we go this way?
We won't lose this fight.
Let's do this.
I won't hold back. Burn! You're here.
Oh, cool.
Let's wrap this up.
Always come through. Only one left. Finish them off and we're
Get him! Yes. So if it goes one way when it goes red, thing it's the enemy. If it goes the other way, it's pretty much our turn. There you go, level 2. Oh, this is cool. Stats increase. Oh, okay, we don't get to choose. No, we do get. Do we get to choose? We do. Raises magical attack damage, lowers defense. So, lower damage from enemies, raises hit, evasion, escape. Which one's actually technically? I'm gonna make it level. I'm gonna make it level.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe.
Oh, there we go. We can run. What do we need? Can we get in here? Oh, can we? Thank you. Gotcha.
Let's give him a fight. We'll win this.
So you can attack before you engage them. And when you engage in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an additional attack. God, my words are not necessarily good at the moment. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of the battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. Is that a tooth?
The next one will fall just as easy.
That'll do it.
Oh, hang on, I want to do this one. Gotcha. So if I can get to level, thank you.
That'll do it.
Can we get anything more on this? No, nothing. You can really enjoy the music. I think what I really liked when I played it previously at Gamescom is the fighting music when you get into battle. No, it seems locked. No, that's fine. Can we go this way then? No. Right, so we can't go that way. We need to go up. So I think it was it this way? It was this way.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, it could get nasty. But we have an element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right?
Okay.
Oh, hang on. How can we sneak? Got it.
This is our chance.
Get ready.
Burn tougher than I thought.
No, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone. Yes.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Oh, we're getting quite a few good bonuses, to be fair. Level 3, please. No.
I think that's all of them. Great fight. Keep it.
Here we go.
Look.
Come on. Okay.
Can we stun him? Yes, go for it. End him, end him, end him. Yes.
They chose the wrong opponent.
So we're getting close to level 3. Alright, let's jump through this fast part. No, up this way.
Hey.
What can we... Wait. You two, perhaps you're searching for someone. That's right.
Get it now.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you. I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth.
What?
That cry. Is that the human from earlier? If we have to fight it.
Was that?
It sounds like it came from the top of the tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there. We'll handle the personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes prudence. I'm not good at longer words, so I do apologize. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
President. Oh my god. The main thing is you try so hard.
Here we go.
President.
Don't let your guard down.
Yield turn wild arms. Let's do this.
Taste steel.
Right on target.
Nice.
Let's go. Still up.
Oh.
Die hard.
Thank you. I'll take that. That should put us on level 3 then. There you go.
Not bad at all.
Lowers damage from creatures. Raise. Alright, let me have a look. I think I really need to heal my character. One, two. Maybe something down here? Oh, that is so cool. Just hit him against the wall. Gotcha, thank you. So at the moment, I think we are just leveling our main protagonist, not the actual ally. So he's still a part of us, but part of our team, but...
Let's give him a fight. Let's settle this quick. Good one.
There we go. Stunned. Yes, thank you.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Thank you. Oh, so that works out. Thank you.
This battle's out.
I'm gonna save my magic just in case. I do want to save the magic.
They chose the wrong opponent.
That should do it.
That's fine.
They saw it.
Gotcha. One more attack, come on.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Nicely done.
I think that's all of them.
I nearly failed on that. I didn't actually see that last enemy. If we can run faster. The roof is just up ahead. Might have a moment. If I'm honest, I have the doubts there could be any survivors facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyways. It's a noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's ever one survivor, that I'll be not the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time?
Hey.
And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. Let's try that one.
Leave it to me.
There's no way I'm running from this now. I see.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Come on, let's go.
What do you think?
This feeling. I knew it. The human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Let's go. Try not to do anything rash, okay? Here we go. There's got to be a big, like, fight. It has to be. Oh. It looks so freaky looking. Look.
Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Wow. Okay, here we go. Need to get ready for this.
Humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. Is there anything I can actually hit, or is it just one target?
Vile monster. You're mine. Burn to earth.
Nothing. That's like the damage does nothing.
Oh, please.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all. I'm not going down like this.
Fine, I'm going fire.
The power of fire.
1 damage? And it's doing a lot of damage as well.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
Oh, it's going to be a build-up.
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
The damage. There's no damage.
This is it.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Come on.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler.
Oh.
Thy fate is crown-twined.
Do we get power?
Bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh, this looks so cool. What the hell is that? Oh no. And we got new power. Let's bring it. I'm hoping it's called like a knight or something like that.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Soldier. It's either soldier or seeker. Deals wind damage. Weak HP to hang on, weak HP recovery from one ally. Let's go here. See how much damage you're doing. Yes, look at this. My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite the lack of the igniter. And it attacks twice.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinity. After you hit one of the, so similar to like Persona, when you hit one of these weaknesses, the word "weak" will displayed. Hitting the opponent's weakness or scoring crystals hit against them will only disappear the turn icon by half.
Looks like it made the attacks of the head.
So
We can target those.
we try to turn back anything on close. Hang on, turn back the clock. No. Oh, we can retry. Okay, let me.
Let's go.
Where's the weak spots? Let's try that wing. Yes! One more.
We've got to hit the other spot too.
That's fine. That's okay.
Vitus power. Wind.
Get rid of his legs.
Hit their weakness.
Come forth, royal soul.
Because that should stop one more attack. Oh. Don't say heals.
It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do.
I'm gonna chop off the fruit then.
I can't believe it's eating from its own body. Can you knock those apples off?
I can try. I just don't want to die that much.
Dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Good. Get rid of the apple.
Alright, how's that?
Come on, you. So we've got 7 more hits at least.
Will you take out those apple things? I think we'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Have Gallagher knock down the apples to keep the foe from. Yes.
Understood. Leave it to me.
That's quite cool.
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in
Come
there.
forth, Royal Soul.
Go. Might need to heal myself. There we go. We can heal ourselves. Brilliant. We're good.
Wind.
So we're doing some quite decent damage. But you're still attacking twice.
Dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Scour. A tough one.
One more attack.
Let's go. Wind.
Nice. There we go. There's at least like 50 of these kind of like, I'm gonna say they're personas. They're not actually personas, but they're like 50 different classes.
Not bad.
Oh, nice. It levels up as well.
Stronger.
Can I do this?
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
Okay.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy.
Lucky enough he didn't see it though.
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive.
Let's go and heal him.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive.
Gallica, you made it.
That's our contact then. Has to
He's our
be.
man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Cool.
The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
God darn, I want to
It's like
find
nothing
out.
I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look.
Okay.
I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
So through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber, in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
What, Luis?
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question?
Yes, please tell me.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
You just hate his face. If you look at him and think he look really evil, you just hate him, really.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick.
Clever.
All we could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble's scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
I'm guessing we're going to have to fight him later on, to be fair. That would be an interesting fight if he's learned magic and the blade.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
And he's got his followers behind him as well.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world,
I like the storyline.
You perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Quest start. It's good to how they kind of put the storyline on, like it's the Kingslayer. Yeah, they built it up quite well.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main
Intriguing.
roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
We got a new ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
There we go.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
It's interesting, isn't it, how they classify now humans as beasts, because I don't think I've ever seen or heard, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think I've ever heard anything of calling humans beasts.
Did you learn anything?
Which is
Simmer
interesting.
down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found in those monsters.
Dim turn.
Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about the mission.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Okay. So that means I don't know how much the kind of like the actual like demo is.
Well,
It's a really good demo. There's a lot of content in here.
can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know.
I know. I will.
I like the
I
voices.
wanted to tell you though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you.
It's my persona.
Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
Oh, we're gonna read the book a little bit more, aren't we?
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can.
We just fallen asleep.
Good night.
Nice.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting.
Is this like the Velvet Room? This is like the Velvet Room.
And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
You truly are an intriguing one.
You have a really good voice. I'm just gonna say that now.
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it?
Cat.
A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia.
Ah, on the Velvet Room.
Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance? This is way over my head. What kind of alliance?
What kind of alliance? There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power we've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes.
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero.
Nice.
One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power.
Oh, go for it. Like new abilities?
So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
I would say okay. I want if it's like new knowledge and power and stuff. Yeah, I'll go for it.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Nice. New bond.
See what manner of story you'll weave.
A party now can study the Seeker once unlocked. Academia. Oh, hang on, there's a lot. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. I think there's more than... It has 37 on it, but I'm thinking there's more. I'm guessing. Followers. More is the first... More is the first of your followers. People that support your quests as steadfast allies that can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlock various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
Nice. I want to see what else we actually do.
The funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
5 days? I think we've got like another mission. There's a lot.
From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Yep.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
You're letting him know.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
All right.
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
So we're gonna go all the way over there.
That being the case,
Sure, it'll take us up to the Grand Tide. Yes. So I think with that, I am going to call it, because it is a big demo, and it looks like maybe we have got a big prologue to cover. But I'm going to be covering up the first mission of this game. Honest opinion, by playing the demo, I really like the Persona games, and I gave Long Lines of Persona games probably like an 8 out of 10, 8 or 9 out of 10. Playing the previous demo and think of Metaphor, ReFantazio, it's absolutely fantastic. If I'm going to give it a honest, score when I played the previous demo, I was going to say Long Lines it's going to be an 8 because I really have enjoyed this. This one I'm going to classify as an 8.5. I like the music. The music is fantastic. The art style is really great. I love the voices. It does take some time to actually get into. If you're playing this kind of like demo wise, it does take some time to get into, but I think when you get into it, it's really good. But I hope you guys do enjoy it. So don't forget to check out my channel. Don't forget to like this video and also comment to help boost this video, boost my channel up, because it does actually help out if you do like these kind of videos. And if you guys want to see more of these kind of games, or if you want to see more of Metaphor, I will be streaming it once it does come out, and I'll be trying to play as much as I can do with the fights so you guys get to see us. If you guys can kind of subscribe, it does help out. But I'll catch you guys next time, and enjoy the demo if you're playing it. See you guys later.